There's far too many that you know. It's that old school. To bring some love to the day. All right, I'm tired of that. Welcome to another episode of Still Standing. Actually, I just come on, really just a clown. Now, actually, I come on to get in. You know, from you could tell from the title, these here Karens. So it's a Karen that actually, I'm talking about Karen. It's a Karen that went inside of the hood, and they showed her that she wasn't supposed to be there. But that's not the one that I'm going to start off with. Okay, now let me do the correct intro. Karens of the world, you have lost your ass and still standing, but your ass will be rolling out of here. You won't be walking out of still standing when your ass leave. You're gonna be rolling out of here. You will not be standing when your stinking devil jaw shaking jaw ass leave out of here. You won't be standing. I want to go. First of all, before I get to that Karen that made it to the hood and experienced some hospital time and all that shit, wired up jaws and all that. I want to go to the Karen that was over there in the park. Do you remember the Karen that was in the park? Yeah, that fat ass Karen, the one with the devil jaws. I'm talking about the one that shake. I'm talking about the one that looked like she just ate 4 pies. I'm talking about the one that seemed like she went to bed with 12 cakes and she woke up with 4 pizzas. That big bitch. Yeah, that one. Okay, well, she fell off the porch. Yeah, and when she fell from what I read now, she fell off the porch and they said she fell and they said all of the teeth that was in here over the side, they said that they got knocked out. I mean broken, but they had to go in and they still got to go in so something out of root canal. That's all I remember reading something like that. But also I'm just really just checking up on you, Karen, just to see how your mouth is. You know, since it's all shut up, since they have to feed your big ass through a straw now, since you can't eat like regular people, you big oversized Goliath looking bitch. Now I'm calling you a bitch tonight because I'm talking about Karen. Yeah, your ass is a bitch. A whole bitch, not a part one, not a piece of one, a whole one. Yeah, you stinking ass once a week, being slut. You gonna come here in our hood every time you turn around. You sluts sit here and you come for our people. I'm talking about. I didn't even experience one of you, but when you experience me, ass that I didn't have another problem out of it. I didn't have no more problem out of it. I sent your ass back to Trump to let him know I wouldn't study his ass, your stinking ass, and none of the rest of your sisters that keep fucking with our community. And I'm gonna get down to your sister that had her ass because they put something on her ass. I'm talking about they wrapped all the shit here is a bridge now. It ain't nothing but a railroad track running in her damn mouth now. She ain't got nothing but lies. If it lighting outside of the shop, her ass gone if it lighting outside. She ain't got nothing but steel rods in her goddamn mouth. You need to be grounded, bitch. You need to stick your damn foot in the ground so you can be grounded. That's what you do so you won't get electrocuted. You wide mouth bitch. Okay, and then this other one, uh do you remember the Karen that went there and jumped in where was this was it at a park or I think it was a park or something, but anyway, where they were taking the baby's photos and all that stuff. Okay. Well, she wasn't big. She was sort of thin. So I'm gonna call her a crackhead Karen. Okay, so this crackhead Karen, since she was super small, super thin, they said every time she walked, they say the only thing they seen was smoke. That's why they feel like she smoked crack, because every time she walked, she ain't even got her hands in front of her, but she's smoking. So that's why they feel like she on crack or something. But anyway, this bastard, this bitch, she fell inside of a manhole. Yeah, one of her whole damn legs. Yeah, she felt like she was. Yeah, she felt like she had. She felt like she had one of her legs amputated after that one. Yeah, because they had when they finished bandaging her ass up and putting all them staples in her legs and stuff like that. She didn't want to go like around another Negro no more. She didn't want to go around. She didn't even want to spell Negro. You couldn't even get her to come out at night. She'd be shaking and getting her out, even scared to come out at the nighttime. You couldn't even get this bitch to come in the grocery store. You couldn't even get your bitch to put on a pair of black stockings. This whole might start shaking in black stockings. You can't get her to go ride nothing dark no more. I'm talking about nothing dark, especially dark and big. You can't get her to go ride none of that. Okay, now this is the slut that I was waiting to get to. I was waiting to get to this here trailer park living under the trash can screwing ass slut. This is the one that I was waiting to get to. I was waiting to get to this bucket, this comfy slut right here. I'm gonna put all this on here because I'm sick of these Karens. All right. So this one Karen, this grandmama, this black lady who was sitting out in her yard, wasn't bothering a soul. She was sitting out in her yard. She was just sitting there. I'm talking about putting flowers. She was sitting down there. She was playing. What's that? What's the lady name? I forgot. Martha Stewart. She was playing Martha Stewart. She was, she was putting plants and stuff in a yard or whatever. She's sitting there drinking her some iced tea and stuff on the side, whatever. Next thing you know, here come Karen. Yep. Karen right across the street. She said, "You're not supposed to do that doing um I can't put flowers in my yard at a certain time." Okay. So the grandmama cussed out. She said, "Bitch, if you don't get your ass on back across that damn street and leave me the hell alone." Well, guess what? Karen got bold. Karen went over there and decided she wanted to take the thing out of grandma's hand. So grandma was supposed to get ready. So grandma went over there and picked up a pipe wrench. Grandmama, I could tell grandmama was from the hood. If she wasn't from it, she was damn sure raised in it. So she went and picked up a pipe wrench. Next thing you know, the grandson said, grandma, I can't let you do this. And he went, and I'm talking about he hit her so hard, he spun her stinking ass around and around and around and around. I know her ass feel like she a part of the spinners right now because her ass went around and around and around. I'm going to visit her ass in the hospital too. I'm gonna say, how does it feel to have wired up jaws? I'm gonna interview that bitch. I'm gonna say, how does it feel to have wired up jaws? I'm gonna say, how many meals have you eaten by yourself since you? How many meals have you eaten by yourself since you've been in the hospital? Not a damn one of them. All your shit was assisted by pipes going in the damn stomach and shit. But see, this is the message that I want to get you, Karens. You can't bring your ass around the hood like that because see, you're gonna meet some of them just like this particular this third Karen and so many of them. You're gonna meet one of them and see when you come in the hood and you meet one of them. I'm talking about they're gonna beat that ass. I'm talking about they're gonna get that. It's according to what hood you go to now. It's according to what hood you go to, and it ain't but one type of hood that I know. I mean, if you white people have come up with, and I'm not picking at somebody, I'm not racist or none of that stuff. But if you white people have come up with it, I promise you that it's not the type of hood that we have. I promise you it's not. We don't have magazines and shit on tables in our hoods and stuff like that. You're not going to find any of that. No, no, none of that. No books, none of that. None of that. You ain't gonna find none of that. Not in our hood. Not in our hood. The only B you're gonna find in there is probably bullets or blades. That's the only thing you're gonna find. That's the only B you're gonna find in our hood is bullets or blades. That's the only thing. You're not gonna find books and Bibles, stuff like that. That don't exist. It doesn't exist. Not in the hood. Not in the hood. But anyway, so Karen decided that she wanted to go over there and get her ass tore up. Now she was in the hospital, and they say she was. You know how they tell her she was like, "Lord, have you ever been hit this hard by a nigger? I'm gonna damn so press charges on that nigga. He hit me. He just hit. I don't know. He just hit me and he spun me around and around and around and around." He throw that ass up. I'm serious. He put a hand. I ain't never seen. I think that was no, that was the worst ass cutting I seen. But he put a good job on her. I'm talking about he put a good job on her because she missing all this right here. Yeah, they're gonna have to go back in and gonna have to reconstruct all this right here. Yeah, all this and none of that is there. You see all them fangs I got right there? All that's gone. She ain't got none of that. Ain't shit up there. I'm talking about nothing left in her mouth is hers. Not a damn thing. And then they got to do root canal. I'm gonna let you know how the root canal gonna go, Karen. If you look at this, I'm gonna let you know how that root canal gonna go. I'm gonna try to help you out because I'm a little upset that you sitting in the hospital like that. But when your stinking ass get in there and they do that surgery on that root canal, what they're gonna do is they're gonna give you a shot with a long ass needle. I'm talking about the needle gonna be damn near long as your arm. It's gonna be real long, and I'm talking about it's gonna have all kind of shit in it. And they don't take the time. They just run it in your damn jaw, run it in your jaw. They just run it in your jaw, and they just push all that shit in there. And I'm talking about it make your face, your whole face just turn numb. Like you know how your face is before you went in there, before that boy slapped the shit out of you and took all this shit out. Yeah, it just makes your mouth numb. You probably would have looked a little better though if you would have had some of your teeth. They may reconstruct that. No, hell no, you're gonna be in there probably a good year because he tore your ass up. He did. He beat your ass. I'm talking about he beat your ass like you was playing football, and you know damn well you look like a football player now. You could play football, but now but see he knew you wasn't on the field for real. But still, he beat your ass. I'm talking about he beat your ass. He put a whole foot up your ass. He did. I seen it. I'm talking about he hit you. I'm talking about he hit you so hard, and when you spun on the ground, I say, boy, that might be a charge. You might have just worked your ass up into a charge. How hard you hit her? Because you had. I'm talking about how your ass spin. This is the question I wanted to ask you, Karen. How in the hell did you spin after your ass landed on the ground? Because after that little tremble, that we thought was an earthquake, but it was really your stinking big ass. I'm trying to figure out how did you manage to keep spinning after you got knocked on the ground? I'm still trying to figure it out when I'm trying to figure it out when how did you I'm talking about. And you couldn't even get up because they tried to pick you up. They say they tried to pick you up. It took 4 men to try to pick you up. They couldn't get your big ass up off the ground. They couldn't get you up. I'm talking about, and then on top of you crying and stuff at the same time, they couldn't do nothing with you. They couldn't do nothing with you. See, you drove up in a truck, and you thought you was gonna go back home. You probably would have went back home if you just would have kept your mouth closed. But see, you was talking at the wrong time. You should have just kept your mouth closed for 5 more minutes, and you wouldn't have had a toe up ass. You wouldn't be in the hospital right now trying to drink water and drink juices and stuff because your mouth sewed up. You can't eat shit. Yeah, you can't eat nothing. I'm talking about every time they try to bring a tray or anything by your room. The only thing you get is some soup broth. You get broth. That's all y'all get. You get broth. You're gonna keep bringing your stinking ass up in the black community. And all of y'all Karens, every last one of you, every one of you stupid ass Karens, keep bringing your asses around the black community, keep fucking messing with black people. And then time one of them beat your ass, then you want to run up there running up to the Trump talking about some. Someone say, "Oh, them niggas crazy. Them niggas crazy." You're right. We crazy as hell. I'm talking about we crazy as hell. That's why we want him to come and walk down through the hood and singing, "We shall overcome." I promise you, we shall his lips will be on the ground because them bullets go quick. I ain't saying I'm supposed to shoot you now. I ain't promoting that or none of that shit. So don't even think about that. I ain't promoting a damn thing. I'm not trying to do no time for nothing. I'm not promoting nothing. I'm saying if stinking toupee wearing ass walk down the street singing "We Shall Overcome" before you get "we" out your mouth, your lips gonna be on the damn ground. That's all I'm gonna tell you. You will definitely experience how it feel to have a peaceful walk and get your ass tore up. Just like Karen, you sent Karen over in the hood. She got her ass tore up. I'm talking about they tagged that ass. I'm talking about they play tic tac toe on that ass. Oh, this is good. Yeah, they played tic tac toe on that ass. I'm sorry. I'm talking about they drew you a new design on your ass. I'm talking about they brand. your ass. You felt like a cow bit you. You know how them car, you know how you stick them hot irons to them cars, how you sit there and you poke and you put and you put them burn marks on that. That's how it is. She felt like she was branded. I'm talking about after he tore that ass up. I'm talking about she felt like she was branded because she was when he hit her but one. I think once or twice. No, he hit her twice because he hit her. And I think at first one knocked the first set of teeth out up there in the front. I think that put a big dent in the bridge she had up there. And then he went in the side and he fucked that up too. Aaron, I was gonna bring you a magazine or something so you can read, but they say you can't even hold nothing because they say your whole damn arm is messed up. They say it's in a spring because they say when your big ass fell, you fell right on your arm, and you know your arm ain't no good after you fell on it. It ain't no damn good. It ain't no damn good. It's no good. It's no good. You done saw it damn fell. It ain't no good. It's no good. But I'm not gonna be on here too long. I said that I was just wanting to come over here and roast Karen ass for just a little bit, for just a few minutes, and really just talk trash because I didn't really put nothing together or nothing. Like I said, I just got finished. I was online and I said, well, I ain't got nothing to do. I said I'll just come. I said I'll just come back down here in this mangy ass basement. Which I got to take a lot of stuff. I got to move a lot. I got to take a lot of stuff out here because I got a lot of stuff stored down here, especially some boxes. Well, not just myself, it's some stuff stored, and I got to get up one day and move some of the stuff. Anyway, anyhow, my day was very, 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 very interesting. I went over to oh yeah, that's why. I went over to Washington. I went over there to Washington this morning and they had the food trucks. All of the food trucks was lined up. Okay. Now you don't have no Pacific spot to park your truck in. You just have a specific area to park your truck in. But I'm saying once you get over there, you don't have no certain spot. Like you can't say, well, this is my spot because you ain't bought a damn thing. That's state road. You ain't bought nothing. So whenever you come up to me and you say that's my spot, I refer you back to your house because this is not your spot. This is state. This has nothing to do with you. So anyway, this and this is a white guy, but he wasn't nasty. Now I'm not gonna sit here and say that he was nasty because because he wasn't nasty. He was the only thing he come over and said. He said, "Oh yeah, how you doing?" He said, "I normally park here." He said, but you know, first come, first serve, right?" I looked at him. I was like, I said, "Okay, I see where this is." I said, "Yeah, first come, first serve." I did just like that. He looked at me, his eyes stretched like he said, "Okay, I'll see you later." I meant to scare the hell out of you. I'm talking about I meant to scare every damn thing out of you. I wanted you to get back in your damn truck and get the hell on so everybody else could make some money. You ain't making no damn money anyway. People don't just eat avocado. They want something to go along with it. The hell? I didn't want you to make a damn dime. I did not want you to make shit. Trying to hinder somebody else talking about where you normally park. You should have parked your raggedy throat ass at your house. That's what you should have done. With all them damn freckles in your damn face. When you first come, I thought you got a hope for some hornets. I thought some hornets was I thought some hornets got behind you and told you and tag team your ass. That's why you was confused, thinking that spot on the road was your house. Oh, let me start planning. I honestly didn't have nothing to do, and this is probably going to be one of the shortest one of the little shortest little clips that I've done since I've been doing it. Like I said, I just really wanted to come on and get on Karen. She was my main reason for coming on here. All the Karens of the world. I'm talking about in all 50 states. I got a message for you. I need you to stay your ass away from the hood because the hood don't play. I'm talking about you can come around the hood talking about what we ain't supposed to be doing. We shouldn't be doing this. We shouldn't be doing that. Your ass shouldn't be laying in the hospital. But the reason you're laying in there is because you keep coming in the damn hood. So let me go ahead and give you. I know you didn't learn this in Trump University, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tell you. Okay, your ass plus the hood equals don't bring your ass around. Especially if you know that you're a big, especially if you know that you're a flat nose, flat ass Karen, because all y'all ass is flat. I'm talking about every Karen I know, all of your ass flat. You got asses in your stomach. You're walking around backwards. How the hell you walking around backwards? You sitting. I'm talking about. Here it is. When you sit down, you're supposed to sit down on your ass. Your ass ain't supposed to be in your lap. Shit, big ass putting your big ass in your lap. It's done went in. I heard this too. I heard the bigger you get. I heard I'm talking about your back end just sinks in and sneaks in and sneaks in, and then it pops out in your stomach. We had a neighbor. I ain't gonna call a name. Like I said, I ain't gonna call a name, but it was the same one that had that raggedy damn car that we should have sued. Riding up and down the damn highway with that loud ass muffler. We should have sued the hell out. I'm talking about I wanted your car to break down so damn bad. I don't know how in the hell your car that raggedy and don't never break down. That loud ass muffler walking up. I'm talking about you sounded like 12 different cars. I didn't know what kind of car it was. I didn't know what kind of damn car it was. I didn't know whether it was a Ferrari or a damn Pinto. I didn't know what the hell it was. It made 12 different sounds. How you make I always want to know, I always wanted to ask you how you make that ragged ass car make them 14 different sounds. Bad muffler. I'm talking about one day you sound like you have a racing muffler. One day you sound like you have a calm muffler. One day you sound like you have a mad muffler. And one day you sound like you have a confused muffler. The bastard don't even know whether they want to be loud or silent. And every morning you getting up, you don't know that your big two-time, your big four-stomach ass, you don't know that you're supposed to keep your damn foot on the damn gas when you got an old raggedy wore car that run by that's the gas barely getting to the carburetor. You got to match the damn gas, you fat stomach bastard. You already knew that. Well, I don't know everything you do. You overdo it on everything. It don't take but one fork to eat your food. Damn if you ain't got five of them up there. Trying to finish your plate at one time so your big ass can go over there and get another. Let's finish another plate. Somebody say I'm way off there. I'm way out. I ain't way out anyway. Oh my goodness. I tell you that I had a tiresome day. I did. I had a tiresome day. It was tough, but it was productive. It was productive. Okay, and I got bad silence, I tell you the truth. I do. Okay, so for the youth that I gave that website out to. Okay, the www.alorica.com. Okay, I have another one for you. Okay, it's www.westathome.com. And a lot of people should know about westathome.com. As a matter of fact, I think it transitioned into Alorica. That way you can see for yourself and go on there and fill that application out. Also, um, what's this place? Oh my goodness. What is the place? What is the place? If I would have kept my clothes up. Costco's. That's it. So I'm not sure, but I do know that if anybody know anybody that's looking for that want to work, I say that want to work, not one that's looking for a job, because I know plenty of people that's looking for a job and they find it. They found it, they planted their ass on it when they sat down, that was their job. But the people that want to work. But anyway, Costco is hiring, and they're starting off pretty decent. They're starting off. I forget exactly. I think it was like 16, 17, something like this. That's decent. But I mean, and that's real good for for hell for somebody that ain't in high school. Hell, shit, $17. That's pretty decent. That'll sit you on your ass. Yeah, that's pretty decent. But more than anything, I just please, 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 let's get out and vote. Um, we really, honestly, we have got to get this crook, criminal, this fool, this twisted mind, this idiot. We got to get him out of office. We do. We got to get his ass out of office. I'm talking about we got to get him out of office. But now watch this. I was sent some information. But anyway, Trump has appointed 198 federal judges, two on the Supreme Court and 196 on in lower appellate courts. Federal courts rather. And not one of them is black. And don't take my word for it. Matter of fact, let me no. Well, yeah, let me pull it up for because I want people to this is I was sent this. I was sent this and I was sent this. Disqualify yourself when you sit at home. You sit at home. Now watch this. And beloved, hold on. Voting is not simply about what president will sit for the next 4 years. Exactly. When you fail to vote, you do not understand the judicial legacy Listen to this. That a president leaves long after he is in office. Listen to that. This vote in November is not about the next 4 years. Exactly. It's about the next 40 years. Let me take you back to Constitution and governance. The President of the United States has the authority to place men and women as judges all across the district court, the appellate court, and the Supreme Court. Now watch this. This current president, in his 4 years, has appointed more judges than every other president except Jimmy Carter. In 4 years, now watch. President Donald Trump has appointed 198 judges to the bench. Wow. 2 to the Supreme Court, some 50 plus to appellate court, and the rest of the district. Well, I was wrong on the appellate. But... And many of those appointees will sit as justices of judgment for the rest of their lives. You see, I'm just so this guy can still do damage now. Don't you think that his stinking musty rusty stinking stained ass balls and sit up in that White House and do worse and do worse? That's why I say we're gonna have to get just as dogmatic about this as he is, because I'm telling you, he's going in with a vengeance. I'm talking about he just don't give three damns right now. He is coming. I'm talking about he is showing his race card. He's showing what side he's leaning on. He's in a I don't give three damns mode right now. You heard it for yourself. I'm not even saying take his word. Go and read for your damn self and see it for yourself and see and just read up on this. You ain't really got to read up on this clown because you know this is a damn clown. You know he's a clown. Anybody come up with a fake ass school called Trump University is a damn clown. He should have put dancing bears in that house or something else. Raggedy head ass. And then his sister don't even like. That's got to be ridiculous when you're on. Let me go down the family tree. They say his granddaddy didn't like him. They say his granddaddy spit in his face. For real, I read that. For real, I'm not joking. They say his granddaddy spit in his face. They said because he refused something, some school or something. He was raising hell or something other when he was a kid. That's why I said, well, I ain't gonna say that. But anyway, his daddy. His dad, well, his daddy, I can't say his daddy didn't like him because you got to like somebody to give them almost $1 billion and they lose it. You got to like him. You got to love him. I would beat his ass. No, you wouldn't be. I'm sorry, not a big. But then they said, but then his sister don't even like him. His nieces don't like him. His wife don't even like. Hell, his own children don't like him. Damn. When you don't have nobody in your corner. Oh, that's got to be sad. And then when you facing all them criminal charges after you leave the White House, because you're stinking ass going in one of them, because you got Kamala Harris, she's a prosecutor. That's why he's scared. That's why he's scared. He's scared of Kamala Harris now. Because he knows she'll put his stinking ass away. I guarantee. And they don't care how much, and I'm gonna tell you, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, they do not care how much glue you got down on that toothpaste. They gonna snatch that shit right off when you go in that cell. I'm talking about they snatching it right. That's coming off the top. It's coming off the top. So go ahead and shave your head right now before January 20th, before we exchange powers. Because when we exchange in powers, whenever we walking you out of there, we walking you straight into your cell. Exactly. Yeah, we walking you straight in your cell. Yeah, but that toupee is gone. I'm gonna tell you now off the rip. Yeah, it's gone. It's over with. You won't have that no more. Yeah, you won't have that no more. And since you done lost $1 billion and you have broke anyway, you ain't got to worry about no books or none of that shit. You won't eat. I guarantee you, big stinking round face ass won't eat no Wendy's burgers in there. You won't eat no stinking up. You won't stink up the West Wing and that because the shit in one of them inmates' rooms and you funk it up. They gonna beat your damn ass. I could tell you off the rip. I could tell you off the rip. I seen a boy get his whole stomach open just for taking a fart. They opened his whole stomach just for farting. So just imagine you going in there. You love the shit. I know you love the shit. Every time you go in there, every time you go outside of the White House, you at witness. If somebody wanted to knock your ass out, all they got to do is work at witness with your stinking big throat ass. And you sit there and eat all them greasy burgers and then go in there and shut up the West Wing and funk it up. That's why your wife don't want to come to the White House. She don't want to smell your stinking ass. She been with y'all these damn years. When y'all laid down with them 3 seconds, them 3 miserable seconds that it took to have that peanut head son that you got to come out looking like he need a social security check too. Them 3 seconds that she went through, she said that was the worst 3 seconds of her life. She did. She put it in a book. She said it was the first time this. But anyway, I'm getting ready to get off of here because I'm really bored to be honest with you, and I didn't have nothing else to do. So I said, well, I'm gonna go on live. I'm gonna go on live and just trip out of town for a second or two. But this ain't really a trip. I really do want to cuss Karen's stinking ass out. I don't like none of y'all, Karen. I really do not. And I'm hoping that you won't bring your ass back in the hood no more. But I think this might have taught you when you seen your sister, because your sister in the hospital, y'all might want to go by. Don't go by and visit tonight. Some of the other hood members might be there waiting on the rest of y'all. Yeah, that's how that go. That's how that go. And when you go by a hood the next time, make certain when you go by the hood the next time, see, they like for you to bring them shit. So when you go by the hood the next time, make certain, just take some sack lunches or, some money or stimulus checks or something, so they won't beat your ass because they're going to beat your ass if you come empty handed. They already know that you don't give a damn about them. Yeah, they already know that. And then they know that y'all trying to get rid of them anyway. So they definitely going to beat your ass if you don't come with something because they feel like you're trying to come and put them out of their house and stuff like that. But Karen, I guess I'm gonna talk to your ass later. Um, I just wanted to come over here and speak to the Karens of the world. Each one of them bitches. I'm talking about each one of them. Yeah, each one of them sluts. I wanted to speak to each one of them individually. And he was like to me. So with that being said, I'm just to get ready to get off of here. Well, before I say peace, I keep forgetting that. You welcome to like, share, subscribe, and ring that bell. Ring that bell. That bell. Ring. These folks don't believe I can sing. I'm just to show them I can sing. I used to think that I could get off the shit. I said I used to think I could get off the shit.